make lane adjustments, it's not because it's their priority, it's because they get forced to, or because the benefits just clearly outweigh. It's very interesting to see Liquid take this approach. Maybe they're thinking, if we aggro Trial, we're not winning our lane anyway, so we could aggro onto the tide. Oh, he might be in trouble
Snaking's actually in a lot of trouble. He can't move himself back. Kuro's got the body block off, and all that early harassment damage from GH did this work. I'm actually just wondering too then, like if this rotation that Kuro made to the bottom lane, yeah, they're really going after Miracle. Have they got enough damage? He's still got the S spray, he can pop up the cold feet's able to trigger Miracle. He's back underneath the tier 1 tower. Couldn't even get the S spray off. If he did, Yuan may have died a little sooner, but it's still GH and Kuro doing the work. Paradise will make a break up through the trees. And Kuro's trying to stay on him. Has to walk off the cold feet. Deciding to actually walk towards the north, which means the arrow from MSS able to connect. Ven's on the way. They leap in forward, try and body blocking Kuro. GH moving in forward too. Kuro is so low, he's got stick charges available, but GH, the Stormbolt, it flies forward. At least he got enough range to get out of the cold feet. The GH solo, another leap forward. MSS staying on the aggressive.
Almost everything. 2 bracers. They're trying to put on some aggression here, but he's just too tanky now with these 2 bracers. The magic resist and the health should keep him alive against Jawar unless there's a great arrow coming in.
It's flying in, a little bit off target. The cold feet won't trigger either. Miracle's into the trees. But Yawar's going to stay with him, and Miracle blocked in, has to cut his way free. MSS leaves forward, looking for him, can't juke it out the tree line. Support was coming in from GH, but it came way too late.
Yeah, I was like, he's fine. Surely if they start diving the tower, there's going to be some help coming in from Liquid with either just cooldowns or bad communication, and they end up not getting that. Might get a kill on MSS, no, he will get away.
He's got so many stick charges, and Kuro's got no follow-up north of the bottom rune. And now Kuro's trying to do something about Pylai. He's in deep. Viper's moving over too. If Weeha can just get in range for the Viper strike, they can potentially find this kill. The arrow's not helping out, and there was a wild wind to catch it out, and there's Pylai stunned up, locked inside the Nether Toxin. And he realizes that Nether Toxin will just let him tick. He's already moving back to the mid lane.
And Miracle has retreated to the top half of the jungle, where you would imagine Newbee are trying to invade soon.
Mind control, the Ravage. It's just going to clip him on the edge, barely on the edge, but the arrow will be able to connect. They just hold him in position. Cannot get a roar off, and Mind control is going to feel pretty sad about that. Bit of pressure towards the mid lane. Kuro looking to try and help out to get the kill onto CCNC. Now there is no Flame Guard available, so CCNC feeling a little pressured. It's back up the hill. Sleight of Fist tried to dodge that attack, buying a little bit more time with a phase boost, movement away, but no, it's going to be way too much with Weeha having that double damage rune. And Mind Control's arrived. Vladimir's is up. Maybe it's time for GA to look for these Observer Wards too. Trapped in the trees. Ice Blast. He's actually going to roar out. Maybe they get the kill onto the Ancient Apparition, but no. They see CCNC wrapping around the back. Underneath the Irradiant Observer Ward, GH has nowhere to go. Another time up on top, and then again a triple TP. Are the other two going to complete? Kuro does. Mind Control will arrive as well.
That is very low value.
Because the 3 TPs happen, they realize that Miracle has no other support up on top lane, so Yuan waits as long as he possibly can for the Stormbolt to fly out. Now you're searing chains, and if you need to, the Ravage will pump, and it feels like Snaking needs to. Very liberal with the use. But they get the kill on Miracle and bring him down.
Absolutely Ravage then.
So it's not what they're looking for. Now Newbee, they get a TP and Snaking. Kuro already slowed down. Leap forward from MSS. Kuro tries to go for a revenge dump, but the Ice Blast already connects as well. Viper wants some revenge, but the arrow?
Oh, good arrow.
Long stun, and this buys Snaking enough space to get back.
It's a lot harder.
I'm loving this. I saw Weeha actually line up the BTs before. He's using the Beastmaster Hawk to get to the front lines, trying to wrap around the side. The Aurora's out over on CCNC. Snaking will create enough space with the Ravage, and now Beastmaster, he will fall. Weeha's caught on the wrong side of the tracks, had a lot of help. It's on the way, but the Ice Blast will connect first. Pylai will end up dropping to the attacks from down the low ground. Miracle once more with a Moonlight Shadow. They run away. Newbee was trying to contest these bounty runes once again.
I think that's pretty even, I suppose. It's 1 for 1, but Ravage was used, so you kill a core.
CCNC's back in. He's not done just yet. The concoction's ready for Miracle, and they've actually got the control. Arrow flies forward. Everyone will dodge that one. No, they won't. Kuro catches in the back lines, so he's trapped where he is. Miracle will fall, and you shouldn't have said anything, Cinderin. Even not anymore. This is going to be Weeha trying to battle for the last, but MSS has to leap and TP out. It will not be successful. Look at him come to fight, though. Ice Blast is flying forward from Pylai. It's just hitting the back line, so GH is already going to go down to CCNC. But it was watching Miracle's presence. Where does the stuns come? I get to miss every single kill on this camera.
Kuro kind of
like
just got overwhelmed.
Yeah.
His tower's gone.
It's like left behind for everyone else. CCNC gets Searing Chains off over on Viper. Snaking's moving in with a gush. Viper really slowed down. There's you are with a stun and the damage output. No Brace will protect you from that.
And the waves are just constantly being pushed in, so they don't get to use their Aegis. That's
Weeha, there's your Stormbolt forward. Yoa's got all the damage, and the long-range arrow from MSS connects perfectly. Weeha will fall.
nice blast.
It won't hit anybody.
But the rest is just Sven with his Bloodthorn just wailing at him.
Well, here they go again. Instantly
Oh,
into
he
the break.
can't die
Sven,
here.
Weeha, here comes your Ice Blast
Oh,
forward.
no.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's bad.
Over a minute and a half on the
He
sidelines.
wants to go, but he has no Chemical Rage ready. So he's actually weak right now for this fight. He might try it anyway.
Well, Slide's
No.
already been used. Thunder God's Wrath. Mind Control's in a very, very bad position. Yoa jumps in. He'll get the roar off, but Mind Control runs away, but not fast enough. CCNC is the last physical bit of damage to attack through that BKB of Mind Control, and they're going underneath the tower. They really want to keep this push going with the Ravage clipping over on 3 with a Bloodthorn being used. Viper's down again. Weeha is a non-factor this game, and CCNC, he's everything. To the front lines, a double kill for Yoa. GH will die in the tree lines. It leaves the last man standing, Miracle, still trying to farm up his Blink Dagger on the bottom lane.
Then you're already at the main event.
Yep.
And getting to the main event is worth...
Oh, it's again,
Uh-oh.
the Bloodthorn's already out. Alchemist, you
Good
go
dodge.
Pistol Blades, at least he's able to miss out on the arrow. Concoction beginning again, he's stunning the stun over on MSS. Mind Control, he'll arrive, what can he do? There's no Roar available, he can just give him the Medallion, try and get Miracle back into relative safety with the regeneration. Is still
Relative.
not going to be enough. And the Ice Blast, well, it won't hit Mind Control. That's the one upside from Team Liquid.
The fight from the Dire team from Newbee, you're just...
Not Weeha again.
gonna die,
Not Weeha again. Moonlight Shadow. CCNC just walks up. The Ice Blast is coming in. Weeha is totally dead. But then again, the initiation to the back lines. They find the Tidehunter. And have they got enough control? He's still got Ravage available. He doesn't want to use it because the BKB is up. The Raw snaking. He would burn the cheese. He's got his life back again. And they're ready to Ravage with the stuns and the arrows to connect. Goodbye, Ogre. Goodbye, Alchemist. In just a second, if they can see him out, and they will be able to. Mind Control's trying to retreat back out, but you know the primary target is Miracle. He blinks. He's actually going to TP himself away. So they burned the Aegis to the Immortal, and now Viper, he's in a little deep, but they're still going up further north. They're looking for snaking. This battle is just splitting up every 2 different ways. The BKBs have been burnt. Weeha is finally going to go down. He'll bring MSS down with him, thanks to Viper Strike tick damage, but it's Alchemist. He doesn't have his Chemical Rage available. They have to force up and back underneath the Tier 1 tower, even with the bind back from GH. Now he may end up going down underneath his own Tier 1 tower too. So many heroes dead for so long, and Yoa, he wants more. He wants Miracle. The Chemical Rage is finally back off cooldown. So Miracle and Mind Control can retreat back to safety. Yoa, he's looking for the fight, and so is Miracle. Here's your first stun. The follow-up, Abyssal Blades available, and they actually do bring it down Yoa. Over 1,000 gold for the kill, and Miracle shows he's got some teeth.
That was a good fight from Newbee until that move from Yoar. Yeah, I kind of like how Newbee played that fight. I don't... Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
That's a dead AA.
Yeah, it is. Mind Control's going to BKB because he just doesn't care.
The initiation...
Pilot High is worth 481 gold. Your eye on Roshan. He may respawn in just over 2 minutes, so they still got more time. CCNC. All right, the bait is there. Abyssal Blade to start this time around with a follow-up concoction. CCNC, they're going to bring him down. Buyback is available. And maybe they have enough slow, but here comes Yoa, the double stomp with the Ice Blast. Everyone's in way too deep. They're all pushing it back, but CCNC's buyback is there. Weeha stands not a single chance to survive. And they're jumping around, but Newbee, they don't find a target. Alchemist has already run himself away.
One can also be really good.
So how fast they do this? The Ember Spirit's already in. CCNC's going to jump in. Questline of Fist Searing Chains. Snaking still looking for his right target to go for his own jump in, but Kuro, the Ravage is out. Ice Blast on the way into Roshan, who's going to claim it? Miracle gets the Aegis, the Immortal. Yoa, he's moved in. There's still cheese on the deck for the moment. Mind Control will grab it as Yoa. The Roar comes out. CCNC, the side of Fitzy actually dodges the pushback from the Roar, but they burnt the Aegis, the Immortal. Remember, it's on an Alchemist who doesn't have Chemical Rage available. Kuro, not much more to give. He goes back inside the pit. He can throw out an Ignite, but you've already lost 2 heroes. Gonna make it 3 as CCNC, making the most of this Aghanim Scepter. Jumps forward, looks for the kill over on Beastmaster. The backlines can do its own thing as well as Mind Control does go down with Kuro. Viper underneath the Shrine. He'll trigger it up. A triple buyback out from Liquid. My God, they need something to make this worth it. Miracle! He stuns himself. He tried to actually just concoct TP out. Doesn't work. The Nimbus is barely off target. And Weeha kind of is in no man's land behind the tower. Kuro's coming out for an observer warning mission, but they finally found the target they wanted. Team Liquid thought the south was clear. They were definitely wrong. Kuro down for 50 seconds.
That's the best hero Liquid could have died on.
It's such a long time, but they're at least ripping through the creep waves. Arrow flies forwards a little too short. Now Miracle jumps in looking for their own target, trying to bring down Sven. They're able to do so, dead for 100 seconds, and they want an extra chase. The Roar over an Ancient Apparition, looking for the supports. The arrows tanked up by the BKBs. Now the double buybacks will arrive. Team Liquid just want to get back into their home, back into their base, but they just can't do it. The Ravage from snaking, clip them all. 2 minutes down for such a long time on Miracle. Let all the stuns go you want, but without the buybacks, without the lives, this is what Newbee wanted. A small opportunity to just try and take the rest of this base. A triple kill for CCNC. He wants the Ultra. He's looking towards Weeha and he'll claim him. The arrow flies forward. MSS will steal it, but that is GG. Newbee, they will be patient and take game 1 here in this 2-game series against Team Liquid.
That's a nice game to start us off. I like that game.
Yeah.
It's good. And then you're playing around this like strong mid-game timing with BKBs with both Gyro and OD in this game are largely invincible.
I'll hope for it. At the moment, Team Liquid trying to contest for the bounty runes. Spirit's already out as GH will take all the bonus damage, but the poison's starting to stack up, soaking up the Rocket Barrage. GH trying to beat into MSS, looking for this kill. The bounty runes have now been put out for GH. Even with 5 stacks of poison, he doesn't care. He gets the first blood, turns around for a little bit more. They burned off so much mana of Yawar. He's forced out of the lane, and Pilot has been spamming nothing but Shadow Poison, so he's also bone dry.
For snaking, I think. Oh, nice call. Mind control just barely getting him on the edge there.
It's down on bottom lane though. That's where the real pressure is. SD Disruption's already out. Miracle wants to finish off Pilot Eye. The real one goes left while Weeha working with GH to bring down MSS. They're trying to get rid of the medic before they can get rid of Yawar. And even with the hit back for the swashbuckle, Yawar, the dive underneath the tower continues. The stomp snaking arrives. He gets the duel off. It's over on the anti-mage. No way to jump out. No way to use those 17 one charges that Miracle had ready to go. So snaking wants a little bit more of his own. Over towards Kuro. TP out. Able to be successful.
Half a second of disruption there.
The bottom lane is the second time he's run over top of the observer ward. So
It's a
Newbee
deep dive.
already ready. Weeha, shield crashing through, just wants to get the kill over on MSS. A quick jump away for Pilot Eye. Once again, with the disruption, buys some time. Miracle, he's actually joined this fight too. Puts on the spell block. But who are you really going on with CCNC, who's also arrived? You can put down the sleeper. Kuro is trapped way too deep to help the rest of his team. The IO did at least die inside the tree line.
Snaking
wants to help. He wants to go for the duel. Mind Control knows it too. CCNC's rotated over. TP is on cooldown for Mind Control, but he uses phase boots and movement speed to outrun, but the duel. Snaking just gets in range. The axe will tick on down, but it's still not enough damage. But there's no other supporters down on bottom lane where the battle is actually going on, so Mind Control gets one quick roar off, but that won't be enough. Pilot Eye falling on the bottom lane. Yawar, Frostbite, Nut, Miracle sticking on the back of this fight. That's the quickest way to get some, well, I say some money, but GH takes the double kill on bottom lane. Snaking and CCNC, no matter how hard they try, they can't find the kill, but now Pilot die. Weeha, he'll swashbuckle himself forward. Didn't want to go for the Rolling Thunder, but he would like to get a kill, not onto GH for once. That's his 4th kill of the game.
It is. So much space for Mind Control here. Mid lane. Yeah,
GH. He's trying to work with him. Gyrocopter so much damage. Now the cooldown comes in. MSS returning to the fight with Pyline. Darius TP'd in. The duel is out. And GH, that's a big kill spree to end. MSS will claim it. It just seems the day that supports get all the kills.
Much better in this game than game number 1 currently. Relocate top. There's the play we've talked about. They can banish into reload. And this time he's dead. Another kill for IO. That's the bottle.
Up on this top lane now. Obviously ensuring that Mind Control can get to that Blink Dagger. The Blink Dagger for him has arrived a little late because the one's already there up from snaking. He blinks in, takes out Kuro. And with the relocate from Yawar and MSS, it just helps get the kill.
Well, duel.
Yep. I go to the wrong side of the map. It's Weeha.
Okay, for now.
Swashbuckle away. Starts with the Rolling Thunder and Disruption's out. And once you get to come back into a quick jump away, the homing missile connects and Weeha will die.
Almost level 11. So it's a 2-level lead now for the Legion Commander. And this rune goes to CCNC. Kuro's coming into threat, but...
Oh, he actually needs to instantly Frostbite now, Mind Control. And doesn't want anything to do with snaking. Jumps in, Kuro gonna start to let it go, but man! The hammer drops, the relocate came in, and CCNC has himself a double kill.
Pango ulti runs out. When the X ball's expended, you're gonna die to the gyro.
Smoke's breaking, mind control, Blink gets the call off, but Reply dies. Snaky trying to break him free, give him some extra life with the overwhelming odds, it's gonna work. And now with the dual ET splitter, it hits back pretty damn hard, but they're gonna survive through it. Axe, he's so low on life, and he will go down. IO trapped inside the river with the mana void. They just bring in just enough damage to finish the job, but it's still 2-for-1 trade-off.
He is still ahead of the Battle Fury Anti-Mage, minute 21.
Correct, Smoke's gonna break, Blink him. There's your first duel out, Legion Commander. Look at Pango, he is really killing himself, but they sleep him off. Pango needs to jump away into the Rolling Thunder. He'll get the jump out. You do drop the hammer from CCNC. The damage enough to kill off CM, but now with Pango, we are back into the fight again. You have enough damage control on snaking to get Miracle to kill on him, and a triple kill from CCNC.
Oh!
Quick Blinks away, and Miracle's back up the road.
Ally nearby, that should be enough to get the kill off.
Great observe water, sees so much, sees Yuan coming up through the rune point. As we are trying to put this Aghanim Scepter to work, just bouncing around everywhere. But as GH caught in the back lines, can't get the stomp off in time. The homing missile actually changing his targets overwards. We are caught inside the call down, so he'll go down to the dual combination, and letting it go allows Mind Control to TP away to safety. Makuro trapped up inside the tree lines, and Team Liquid, they've already lost 3, they've killed a support, and now they're going to lose their final support as well.
That's a dual kill.
It is a dual kill. Plus 74 now on snaking.
Screw.
They're hunting. Here comes Mind Control, in for the call. MSS is there for the tether. Have they got the damage to kill off the Gyrocopter with Mind Control's Blade Mail? They do. They burn through the Aegis Immortal, but Duel is out, and Anti-Mage, he turned it around with his Spell Shield, and it still doesn't matter. AM is still dead. Mind Control can't run himself away from this, or can he? With the shield crushed down? No, he can't. Yuan's got himself a double kill. CCNC wants his own. They're waiting for Weeha to get out of that Rolling Thunder so they can go on him again with a defensive imprisonment. Weeha still can't finish the job on sneaking. Finally, he has a double kill down, but so is the call down. Weeha will get out of range for the second missile, but not the homing one. Pango will fall. Buyback's available. GH couldn't help him out anymore.
For 10 minutes, get AM to his timing. Or, oh, that's...
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Axe is gone, call down goes. They looked for the 30-minute rune, and I'm surprised they looked for it.
That was just flat out naive. We will try this fight. I don't think they're favored, but if everything connects...
Oh, they find Yuan, they want to kill him off quickly. CNC, is there a defense? If there's a relocate, the Badgeman's also there, but what's really left? Kuro's letting it go. Snaking will jump in, he'll start the duel. Crystal Maiden stands no chance here at all. Another victory their way, but Liquid are in full retreat.
Snaking? Oh, almost got him.
He needs some distance. GH gonna put down the Spirit, wants to get the sleep off. Relocate's coming in. Great movement of the Spirit, going further down south to actually stun something, relocating into Io and Gyro. But Mind Control, he just doesn't have the life. CCNC's gonna protect himself with the BKB as Mind Control attempts to juke, blinks himself away. Is there a stun? There's a banish from Pylai Die. That'll do the work, and Mind Control will fall.
He got that guy instead. It's also another good kill. Axis once again slowed down. Bounties are coming up.
Oh, the blink in from CCNC.
He didn't know.
He's still got plus 32 intelligence and hits with the Soundies a clip. Miracle. No way he can survive that. Kuro begins his own TP out to safety. He'll be okay.
There's an OD with a blink save. I can tell you from
Oh, Axe! Hoi! Oh, Mind Control. This may be his ninth death. He turns on the Blade Mail, but Yuan's on the chase. The homing missile's coming as well. The call down, well off target. Mind Control not protected anymore. The Glimmer Cape is worn off, and Yuan just goes for the double kills. Moves out, goes after Koro, while Anti-Mage gets trapped a little bit further down. Weeha banished. He actually got the Thunder off, but no, he doesn't. Down he goes with a double kill. Mind Control brought back just in case his 90 deaths presence. And Mind Control, like it feels so sad for this guy. He's always been looking for the greatest way to run the off lane, but that's now his 10th death.
Totally control the game.
Kuro's going to engage. He jumps in, goes for the frostbite. He takes so much damage, he's almost going to die from this. And maybe with MSS, though, he just yields dodges. Weeha's jump forward. The ET splitter hits on nothing, but Miracle does get the backlines, killing a Pylai.
He hits himself.
Forcing out the buyback, but there is the Hex out, and they got the control. CCNC so damn low. He's actually got not enough life. Or does he? Still alive. Weeha. Okay, that's how they get his enough life. Liquid just die. And then there's no more damage to be done. Kuro will let it go, but this is 2-0 in favor of Newbee. They start off their TI9 campaign with a hell of a lot of strength. Solid Dota all round from